75 ODM members of parliament converged for a make-or-break parliamentary group meeting after defying party attempts to stifle them. Party leader Raila Odinga had no option but to attend the meeting after Rift Valley and Western Province members of parliament opposed to the report threatened to take a position with or without his input. During the stormy session, Raila pushed for partial implementation of the report, saying Kenyans would judge ODM harshly if it rejected the Waki report in totality. But members of parliament were in no mood to compromise, forcing Raila to eat the humble pie and reconsider his stand.
ODM resolves to reject the Waki report in total.
The MPs listed a raft of reasons for rejecting the hard-hitting report that has recommended influential politicians, a bulk of them in ODM, to be prosecuted for financing the skirmishes.
The names of the persons and the envelope presented to His Excellency Kofi Annan must not be subject to any judicial or quasi-judicial and or investigatory process or proceedings within or outside Kenya's jurisdiction.
The members of parliament vowed to block attempts to set up a tribunal as recommended in the report to try the suspects.
ODM, being part of the Grand Coalition government, will resist and stop any rendition or surrender of Kenya's citizens to a tribunal outside its territory.
But not all MPs attending the meeting were in agreement.
Kenyans are basically sick and tired of this merry-go-round musical chairs kind of game where you keep playing other people against other people simply because you want political power. Anytime a critical issue is raised in this country, then it becomes tribal.
Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka too has joined the fray in trashing the report.
Hatutaki ripoti yoyote ile ije turudishe mahali tumetoka.
But US and Germany envoys to Kenya told President Kibaki and Prime Minister Raila Odinga to honor the pledge they made to Kenyans when they received the report. The civil society too expressed disappointment at the decision by the ODM MPs and their Central Kenya counterparts.
We will be demonstrating our anger at the total lack of even compassion when one reads the reports and the horrors contained in it of the political elite. And
of course, forgiveness is important, but I don't think there can be forgiveness without confession.
Justice Minister Martha Karua has told Parliament that the report will be tabled in the House in 10 days' time for debate. A decision by members of Parliament from ODM to reject the Waki report in totality is a clear indication that the report is headed for the dustbin. It may have been a humble pie for Prime Minister to bite, bearing in mind that previously he has endorsed full implementation of the report. The ball now lies squarely with Cabinet to make a decision when it meets, but it will be a hard tussle to make, bearing in mind that 20 members of Parliament from ODM are right inside that Cabinet. Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV, Parliament, Nairobi.